So, oh my God, it's the 7th. Thank you, Lindy. I was like, let's just say it's the 8th. It's close enough. Well, you guys know me and dates. Always double check and verify. I never get mad about getting messages saying like, was this going to be on this date or that date? Because my friends, that's just not my jam. But, all right, so we are in the eclipse window. We're partway through. I want to remind all of you guys that you released, if you did indeed release things on full moon, and special secret, even if you didn't formally release anything on this previous full moon, I'm gonna guess you did some releasing anyway, but whatever. So anything you released, any energies, any thought forms, any of the things, right? It was a week ago, exactly. But please remember to touch base with that now. Touch base with your releases, make any adjustments that are needed to be made, remind yourself why you did that, and take a moment to take a deep breath and resist the urge to fill that space. You released something because you needed space. And even though we are compulsive space fillers, right? Hold off, because big stuff is coming. And when big energy is coming our way, it really behooves us to just take a moment and clear some space so that we can take advantage of that energy in the highest form possible. So when we roll in to the next new moon, which is also the solar eclipse, naturally, we want to be ready, right? We want to be ready to say, I have all this room, and I know that whatever I decide to seed, whatever energies I put out there in this crazy cosmic time of miracles, it's going to be intense. And I have room for it. I have room to plant these seeds and allow them to grow in a way that is healthy for them and without being distorted or affected or influenced by the things you should have been releasing, right? So kind of remember that. And if you haven't yet done your full moon releases, do them now. I know that's, a little unconventional to do it seven days after the full moon, but I'll tell you, you'll wish you had done it when we get to new moon. So if you have not done it yet, please go pull up that video. You have it in your inbox. If you're a member of Restoration, watch it, let the stuff go, burn it, feel that collective energy. It helps to feel that together, right? To kind of connect and feel that collective energy. Let the stuff go. And if you need to, if you've already done it, do it again, right? It's not going to hurt you. Do it again. Revise. It's okay, because the less you have holding you down, the more you have to pull in. So good morning, Liz. Good morning, Crystal. Hi, Susie. Hi, Emily. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to talk about, because we're in that squeeze. And I know, I get on here and talk to you guys, and you may think I look, so put together and have my shit all like lined up. But guess what? I am also insane most of the time. So don't feel like just because you are affected by these energies and they have you all over the place, that you are not also completely on track and right where you need to be. I need that reminder, and you need that reminder, right? That we are energetic beings. So when the energy is intense and swirly, we should be feeling it. So you are right on track. It is real intense. But at the same time, please take notice of those moments that you feel so much like yourself that you just can't even be anything else but you. Take notice of those times. It doesn't have to be this like wild, ecstatic feeling, but it's almost in the quiet moments that you might feel it most, where it's like, whoa, I'm so myself right now. And when you feel those moments where you're like, this is me, keep track of that. That is magic. When you feel like you are in alignment. That's the trick. And when you are in alignment, when you feel wholly like yourself, even if it is only for 20 seconds, that is what we are looking for. Because from that space, all things are possible. if you are in alignment and you are good with you, you feel like nobody but you, there is no limit to anything that you can do because you are in a sovereign place and it is that uncomplicated. So anytime you feel that, just take note so you can kind of bring it with you and come back to that point and say, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm really myself right now. And that is all the magic you need because you are so magical. We are each so freaking magical. And all of our magic is unique and different. And that's also important for you to know. You don't have to be like anybody else. In fact, and here is the cool thing that kind of hit me this weekend while I was having my own little, mental breakdown. Now in New Earth energy, all of us who have felt like we've kind of failed at becoming what society would want us to be, like we just continually fall short of that standard, it's our time now because that standard is going away. It's no longer applicable. New Earth energy doesn't support it. So it's all of us who have been unable to conform properly, visibly or not, that are now stepping into our sovereignty and saying all of those things about me that I've thought were weird and were holding me back and were flaws and needed fixing, those are now my superpowers. So think about that for your week because I've been thinking about it. And I have definitely seen that as I lean into my weird spots, my spots that have been my very vulnerable, sensitive places that I've been criticized highly for and have criticized my own self highly for, those are now my jam. They're what make me me, and they are what differentiate me from everybody else. And that's not bad. It's New Earth. We all need to be ourselves and bring that unique energy to the table so that we can all co-create a beautiful rainbow upon this earth that is just waiting for us to remember that we're actually in charge of making cool things happen. So I'm feeling very pumped up and optimistic about this week, and it is not because of my extra coffee. It is because the energy supports that. So even if you have your downswing, be in the downswing, but just know it's a swing. You don't stay there. You're down and then whoop, you're gonna come right back up again. That is how it happens. We are not static beings. We're always moving, right? So don't judge yourself for wherever you're at any point in time this week or ever. And just be you. That is your only job at this point in time. Be you and then act from that place of you-ness. Now, with that in mind, I have exciting news because I've been sending out this meditation for you guys, for the past few days, and it is the New Earth Energetic Clearing and Upgrade meditation. And I told you it was one of 3. So I'm super, super ridiculous, over the moon excited to tell you that we will have that program ready for you. I will have that program ready for you on Friday. So this will be a 3-day activation. Super easy. If you've not done an activation yet, it's basically this for about 8 minutes for each day, and then a meditation. And this time you have 3 meditations, and they are, they're so good. You guys, I can't even handle it because Jennifer worked with me on them. I got myself a nice fancy microphone so that the acoustics are really good. And there's 3 of them. You have the one that you already have been playing and enjoying. We have a movement meditation that will help you actually move the energy through your body. And then we have another meditation that will connect you with whoever needs to connect with you at this time to receive messages. So you can actually do that meditation a million times and talk to somebody else every single time. So it just kind of supports that container for you. And then the 3 days of sessions are just talking about what New Earth energy is. What does it mean? What changes? What you're gonna find with my activations moving forward is the formula is really simple. We're gonna be going back and looking at old Earth structures that we're still using in New Earth energy. We're gonna pull them out, and then we are going to re-anchor them in this more loving, progressive energy that is here now. This will allow you to just move into that space and understand the places that have been holding you back. So it's that easy. Super, super easy. So I'm gonna be launching that on Friday. So it'll be available for download on Friday. The meditation that I've been telling you guys you can download is available on my website. There's links everywhere. And you can also send a text to the number that I put there if you want to be on my list of people that I tell things to. But if you're already in restoration, you don't need to text that number because you know I text you all the time. Liz is asking, will the meditations be on YouTube? So when I launch a program, I do actually put all of the meditations on YouTube so that you just have to click a link. Right now, that particular meditation is available for download as an MP4 or something on the website. So you just go to the website, type in code Bloom, and you can download that right now. So super excited. So I can't wait to share that with you because the meditation that we sent out already with Jennifer's beautiful, beautiful sound. The other two, you guys, are so ridiculously awesome. I'm super excited. So that will be launching on Friday. I'll follow up with you guys throughout the week and kind of tell you what's going on with that. If you want to learn more and if you're not already getting emails or texts from me, send a text to that number, Amala, to 474747, and I'll keep you up to date on the launch and all of those things. Also, just a reminder, Restoration is still free to join right now. So you can hop on the website, use code I am ready, and you are in. And when you do that, you will get last week's moon call. So you can do that now. So yay, you guys. Okay, so I'm pulling a card because fairy energy is awesome and is very much here to support us. I pulled some cards from this deck this weekend and they were like, whoa. So I'm excited to see what comes through. I hope you guys are feeling this. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you're feeling that you are right where you need to be, because you are. I hope you're feeling, little tastes of what it feels like to be a sovereign being now, right? I hope you're feeling that, because it's just a little taste is all you need. It ruins you for everything else, right? No more junk food. So, all right, let's see what we got, friends. It's the Dreamer. I feel like we get this card a lot. What do you think? Okay, so the Dreamer is number 28 if you are a person who tracks the numbers of things. Let's see what she says, although we kind of know, don't we? You ready? I'm ready. You have pure magic flowing through you in the form of visions, dreams, and trance-like moments. You are visually psychic, and all the world is full of messages being relayed to you, both through the medium of physical sight and through the eyes of spirit. You may even find you are able to enter trance extremely easily. You're adept at reading patterns within nature, you can scry without meaning to, and you look into every face knowing the story it is silently sharing. One glance gives you information about the person or place you are with or within, and your skill is an ancient one, revered throughout the ages. You may find yourself gazing intently at other people's faces and picking up information, being able to read expressions, seeing shapes and patterns and fate within the forms tea leaves take at the bottom of the cup, reading signs in clouds, or simply knowing what will happen before you open your physical eyes because you can see what is to happen next. Visually, you are very sensitive, so it may be time to change your environment, your appearance, or the appearance of where you spend much of your time so that it better offers you the energy with which you wish to go forward. Trust in your visions. They come from a magical place, And when you become able to read and understand them, you will be the dreamer indeed. Your vision is coming to reality. Keep going. Your dream will become manifest in your life, and very soon. Once again, the fairies are like, come on, we got it. You ready? Let's go. The fairies want to play, and I'm ready to play. This is also, I wanted to actually tell you this, so I'm glad that they reminded me. Do put emphasis on the aesthetics of your surroundings. Do this, whatever that means to you. Do put effort into making yourself feel comfortable, luxurious, if that appeals to you. Have colors around you that make you feel magical and good. Wear clothing that feels good on your body and is kind to your body. Have smells around you that uplift you, soothe you, and take care to create spaces in your home that feel conducive to your true self, supportive of your alignment. Sometimes we can, and this is me, when I get overwhelmed, my environment will look overwhelming. I get super messy. So I know that in order to keep myself in that space that feels really good for me, I need to take a few minutes in the hour probably and just tidy my stuff up, because I'll leave things everywhere. This helps me to feel more in line with myself. It helps my energy to feel more clear. You are worth the effort to feel good. Does that make sense? You are worth it. Put the effort in for yourself. Do things that make you feel good. Do for yourself. Create that, okay? Because when you do that, you are opening a pathway for more of that for yourself, because you feel it. Just like I was saying earlier in the live, how, when you catch those moments of yourself where you're just you and you're so you that you can't even not be you, this is supportive of that, okay? So what feels like you? What are you going to do today to support that you-ness? So I'll leave you with that. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Monday. If you have been enjoying my videos, the most amazing thing you can do for me is share them. And also hop on my YouTube and subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will be back on Wednesday with more words for you. And I will keep you up to date on this new program coming out. Love you. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow.